I'm back for another video of the great series that I make, the Wheel of Random Selection. It is I, Mad Summer 84. You know the deal. Let's spin and let's see what I get. Hopefully it's something which I've got a bit of a collection and interesting games on. Okay, the 360. I've got some more right stuff on there, so I'm happy with that. Let's choose a game. Now I've got the games in, let's give this a spin. Fingers crossed I get something good. Please, 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 something good. There are a couple of duds in there. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm pretty sure there are some. So it'll be interesting. Oh my god. This game used to give me nightmares. Condemned. God. Yeah, I remember when that came out. That game was something. Really something. Alright. I guess I gotta play it. Oh god, I better bring a spare change of underpants with me. Thank god I don't wear white underpants. That would be more noticeable. So here we are. Condemned. Criminal Origins. Oh god, I remember this really freaking me out. It really did. Can't believe this is from 2005, this game. Wow, 2005. I think I must have played this around about 2006 or something. I didn't play it when it first came out. I remember playing a demo of it and I nearly just crap my pants. It was unbelievable. But let's jump in, play a little bit of it, and hopefully I don't get that scared. When you look at this start screen, it doesn't look too graphically kind of like, I know it's probably not going to have aged that well. I'm not going to lie. I should really start a new game, which I will do. Let's start a new game. And I want to say, I feel like this is one of those really early first-person horror games where it was really terrifying to me personally. I know there may have been some others, but this is the one I can really think from the top of my head going, oh, this must have been one of those early ones. Like, I may be wrong. Tell me in the comments what you think. But I really do think it may be at the start, really. Because I can't think. Oh no, saying that, there was the ones on the PS2, the Fatal Frame games. No, they were before this. Yeah. Okay, I'm wrong. Excuse me. Ignore me. Oh, yeah, it does look a bit aged. That character looks a bit haggard. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, at the time, this looked really good. It did look really good. But I'm quite surprised because they did a sequel to this. I do own the sequel. I bought it, not that long ago. Really, really cheap. Never got round to playing it. I have to admit, never got round to playing it. I've only played the first one, but I did remember playing a demo, and it's not in the same vein. It's still like a horror game, but it's kind of goes more. This is to do with like crazy killers or something. It's pushed to see objective. And I think the sequel took a little slightly different turn, but don't hold me to it. But you know what? The actual level design looks pretty good still.
It doesn't look that bad whatsoever. The only thing that doesn't look great is probably the character models. Oh, oh, oh! That wasn't great. I saw the that character model just disappear. Oh, that's not good. That person just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, oh! Don't tell me your flashlight's gone, mate.
Your stupid car broke my light. Better turn yours on. I hear you're afraid of the dark.
No, I'm not. You're afraid of the dark, idiot. Yeah, and there was all these like pickups, the dead birds, this and that, files and kind of stuff. They were all like collectibles you had to pick up through the game. And you know what? For some reason, I had bought because I wanted to find the all the collectibles. I've never platinumed this game. I don't think I ever got around to it, but I was like, oh, I couldn't. You know, this was like 2006, so yeah, there was the internet. But it was one of those times where back in the day where you would buy. I went and bought a strategy guide so I could find the collectibles. I've only ever bought 2 strategy guides in my life. Condemned Criminal Origins was one of them, and the other one was Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Thomas.
Hello, Thomas. This is Lieutenant Rosa.
Ooh.
I'm your lab tech again on this one.
Hey.
Our wireless data transfer system enables you
Oh,
to
love.
investigate and collect evidence at the scene of the crime. And transfer
Yeah, they're the only 2 strategy guides from my memory that I've ever bought. And I think I still have them somewhere at my parents'.
Evidence is nearby. Prepare a forensic tool. The system will select
Okay.
the right tool for you, so don't worry about that.
Perfect.
Use the UV light on the corpse and find the trauma point. It'll glow a bright purple.
Here we go. Oh yeah, you had to take a picture of the evidence and all that jazz.
Just a sec. Strangled by hand.
Yeah.
Forceful. Finger marks
Oh,
appear,
the sound is
intensity indicates
really
the right
done very well. It has that really kind of scary,
there must be
kind of
something more.
ambionic atmosphere feel to it. Yeah, and the ending to this game was pretty good. I'm pretty sure you could do 2 things. If I remember correctly, you could do one thing or you could do the other. From my memory. Please don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure it's been a long time since I played this game.
Run
A
the
long
laser
one.
light over the crime scene, and if there's evidence, it will show up a bright green.
Hey, Becca, get the lights.
Oh.
The agent's laser works better in the dark.
Yeah. My laser works better in the dark. Here we go. Snap.
Processing image. That's it. The same mark.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised they've never tried. I don't know how well the second one performed, to be honest.
Poses them in grisly
Not too sure.
department store mannequins.
But I'm quite surprised they haven't.
Always slightly
Sega never tried to do any more of this. They kind of, after the second one, the second one must not have sold that well, so they kind of gave up.
no luck so far.
Because after this one, everyone was like, "Oh, this was really good. We want another one." Because it's got pretty good reviews. We'll talk about that later.
It's coming from in here.
But you know, at the time, this looked really good. Back in 2005, 2006. 2006 when I properly played the game, but I played the demo in 2005. Oh.
He's right above us. Call for backup now. This is Officer Becker. We need backup immediately. Fourth and
Here we
start.
go.
Potential homicide suspect still in building.
And you didn't really use your gun in this. I think you did, but you had limited ammo. You're using a lot of melee weapons. You don't say that, mate. Don't leave me on my own.
Okay, now he's playing with us. Change of plans. Becker, secure that door. Thomas, check out the building and get these lights back on.
Alright, you got it. Let's just do the first mission here. Try get through it quickly, because no, I'm gonna crap my pants playing this game. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. You open the door for me.
Here, the better. Let's go.
Okay, got it.
Oh, and for Christ's sake, be careful.
The lighting's very good in this game. Oh god, his face is so ugly. I remember his face was pretty ugly from my memory. But you know what? I found it funny is I'm pretty sure they kind of quite changed the look of the character in a way in the sequel. I'm assuming he's going to come this way.
Federal agent, come out peacefully or I will use force.
Oh,
Oh yes. The city's full of them now.
I got a little kind of
Psychotic individuals,
jump scare in my head. I was like, oh god!
but mostly violent.
But I managed to get the shot off in his face. And this will be a weapon I will probably be using. Oh yeah, you got the kick button, that comes in real handy. Alright. Oh, I don't need that health kit yet. And the shooting, like it is a good game. Oh, you gotta check the ammo. That's how you do it, yeah. Oh god, this game. It's already given me the jitters. Already, I've only just started. I'm not great with scary things. I like, when it comes to horror movies, I've said it before, you know, I like kind of certain horror movies. I like some of the old 80s stuff. That's my jam, that's my bag. The Thing and all that stuff. Nope. What do I do? God, that was a super high kick. Should be in WWE doing super kicks. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. Take that. Oh god. Intense. Might as well as I'm here. Don't need a health kit yet. Oh. God. No. Oh. 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 Alright. Whoa! Ah, he takes my gun away. And this is where you go to the melee weapons. Bang! That's where the kick comes in. Rip the 2x4 off the wall. Where's that? Oh, here we go. And all the melee weapons from my memory, they have different. Some are stronger. Some you can swing faster. This and that. So it did make a difference of which one you were using. Oh. It's just this. Whoa. Damn crackheads. Where did... Oh, are you serious? Oh, there was a bit of a graphical glitch there. Oh. There we go. Oh. Alright, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm here, mate. I'm here. There's no point in you hiding from me. Get that. Alright, that's got more speed. Oh! Alright, you gotta use the block. Oh! What the... See, it done. They did a good job on this game. They really made you... Oh! Oh! There we go. Oh, very good. Very, it kind of playing these type of games makes me not want to talk because I'm just a bit like, really close. Oh no, okay. Yeah, damn right. Gain some health. Conduit. No, it's all the same thing. Oh. Yeah, you really, at some points in this game, your heart does race because it gets a bit really like, oh, because the sound, you don't have a gun, it's just like, oh god, and the enemies come at you. Oh. It was just a very well done, like, speed, damage, reach, block. I might do more damage. Let's give it a go. Why not? It can't hurt. Well, it might do.
Thomas, answer me. What's
fine. It's just a fuse box shorted.
Yeah.
I seem to be trapped over here, and I believe the suspect has my gun.
Here, take this fire axe and chop your way out.
Oh yes. That's what I'm talking about.
It's a weapon. They do a great deal of damage, but they're slow. Swinging a lead pipe bust heads faster if that's what you prefer.
Thanks.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah, and that was the only problem. You could only have like one melee weapon at a time.
find yourself in a sticky situation.
Yeah.
Use your taser to temporarily stun your target.
Oh,
Close enough, you'll find it a great way to disarm the slug of his weapon.
okay. Completely forgot about that. Alright. Assuming, no. Through this door. Oh, Jesus, he's not happy at all. Come on. Look, we're gonna fight here. Oh yeah, you could basically do a finishing move. Oh god, the faces on those suspects, on those, you know, bad guys, let's just say, do look pretty, don't look that great. Oh, and there's the TV, yeah. I remember that. And you got to smash the TV or something, and there's a 360 with connected to a screen, which was pretty cool. It was like, oh yeah, all right, I have to break a 360, even though when the console came out here, well, there was a lot of broken 360s because of the whole Ring of Death. I was lucky enough to my console. That didn't really happen to it at the start. It did eventually happen to it after quite a while. What we got here? After a couple of years, it did it, but then I kind of got it fixed and all that stuff, and then the 360 Elite, I think it was, because it had the HDMI port. I went and bought one of those because they kind of weren't that expensive, let's put it that way. If I remember correctly, it wasn't like ridiculous, and I was like, I had got a HD TV then, because when I had this, I was just using my my standard old TV, my tube, as we used to call them. Okay. Yes. Please. Just want to get through this level alive. Oh. I hear coughing and spluttering and stuff. You know what? I'm gonna go with this bad boy. I can get the hits in quicker. I saw you, mate. I saw you. There's no point trying to hide from me. Oh! Was I getting hit by someone else, or did he hit me from behind? Whoa! Whoa, no, there is someone else! Oh! Oh, God! Oh! Wow, you know what? That's a sign of a game. Oh! Am I gonna...
To be on this end of the gun.
Not good.
Listen, you bastard.
Yeah, the character models aren't looking the greatest now. They have not aged that well.
And the path takes strange turns.
Police, drop the weapon now.
I'm quite surprised the other police officer kind of, you would think as soon as he turned they would shoot him. That's that's probably how the police act now. Oh, and I'm pretty sure in real life, my character would have died. So we've done the first level. We're going to keep it at that. We talk about. I'm going to go back to menu, and we're going to talk about this game. Still a very good game. Me personally, I was still feeling that kind of dread of going from room to room, because they've done the sound very well in this game. So you get that real kind of heart pulsing kind of feeling, going, oh god. And especially when you lose your gun and you have to go melee on their asses, it gets even more, oh Jesus, very, very scary. Yeah, it was all good. It was all fine considering it's 2005. The character models are, they don't look the greatest now. They haven't aged that well compared to kind of some games of its age and stuff. Sometimes it all depends how you do it, and I remember the main character not looking that great when it first came out. I was like, oh, he looks a bit ugly, but for the time, like the level design is very good, combat's good, the sound, music is good. The music is like alright, but the sound and like the kind of atmosphere, kind of ambience music is very good. It is very good. And now when I'm looking online and I'm looking at the scores, it ranged from, let's say, giving it out of 10, 7 to a high like 8.5, 8.8. Some people gave it out of 10, and you know what? I think that's a just deserved score at the time. I would probably, I would give this an 8, a good solid 8. Like, even for now, it's good. It's just, the character models look a bit ugly. Controls fine, and everything's good. It is a very good game. It's very, oh, wow, okay. It still makes me personally feel a bit afraid to play this game. And I remember when I first played the demo, I was like, oh god, this is scary. And even when I actually got the game and I was playing through it, I was crapping my pants playing through it. And and it's good. And when a game can make you feel that, they've done their job very, very, very well. Now, when I'm looking at the Wikipedia page, I see this thing called a controversy, and it says, in February 2008, all copies of Condemned were confiscated in Germany because of, it must be some Rule 131 STGB, which outlaws the dissemination or public display of media which describe cruel or otherwise inhumane acts of violence against human beings in a manner which expresses a glorification or rendering harmless of such acts of violence, of which represents the cruel or inhuman aspects of the event in a manner which injures human dignity. Distribution in Germany is now prohibited by law. You know what? Must suck to be a gamer in Germany, because I know there's all these, like, for some games they take away the blood and all that. I know they used to do that stuff. They would have the blood be green on some games and stuff like that. It got like, they're very, very strict. But this game, yeah, it is a good game, and it deserved its score when it first came out. And it kind of, I'm going to say it still holds that score quite well, bar just, the character models look a bit dated, especially some of those faces. Wow, I can't remember what I would have thought back then, but now when you look at them, you're like, ooh, okay, that's not that. Doesn't look that nice. They're definitely not pretty, not winning any beauty contest, let's put it that way. But it's good, and and there was the sequel, and the sequel came out around 2008. Whether it was, let's see, was it as well received? Some of it, when I'm looking at the scores, there is a 3 out of 10 out there from Destructoid, whether that's justified, but there's a lot. Edge gave it 5 out of 10, but all the rest are like kind of like the 7.5, 8 out of 10 scores. So that the sequel scored very, very well. So that's a good thing. Yeah. But what I'm noticing on the wiki page, it says other media. It says prequel, a 6-part episodic online game was released on the Condemned Criminal Origins website. The protagonist is Agent Mallory, who is searching for a serial killer. In the last episode, Mallory is killed by serial killer X. The game ends where Condemned Original Origins begins. Okay, I never knew that. That might be interesting to actually. Whether you probably can't play it now, I doubt. I would have to check. But that would be quite interesting to even just watch a playthrough of that one, just so you can get a flavour. Because I never, ever knew about that. So that's actually quite interesting to see. Oh, and there's even a little section about film adaptation. On October 4th, 2005, Warner Bros. Studios announced plans to release a film adaptation which was set in the same universe as then upcoming Condemned Criminal Origins. Studios had acquired Monolith Productions during 2004, was expecting 2000 to be announced. I don't think it ever came out. It indicated the plan was to introduce audiences to Universe Condemned, followed by a film adaptation which will tie in with a sequel video game, gradually expanding the story's universe. Well, I just glanced over it. I don't think that ever came out that I'm ever aware of. I would have to do some more looking online to see if that actually come out at some point. I'm not too sure. Like, did it? I know there was a Condemned film with Stone Cold Steve Austin, but I'm pretty sure that had nothing to do with this. But it must have been something which just never happened. There's always like, oh yeah, we're going to do a film adaptation of this game, and it doesn't happen. But I think this game, if you've never played it, I think you should. I don't think, from what I'm aware, I don't think you can play it on an Xbox One. Unfortunately, I don't know why. But you can, if you have a 360 and you're looking for games to add to your collection, then this is a good one to add to your collection. I recommend this one. This is a good game to play, and you will poop your pants. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to check mine because mine feeling a little bit soggy down there. So that's it for this Wheel of Random Selection video. Condemned Criminal Origins. A good game. A good scary game. The characters have ugly faces, but hey ho, this was 2005. I'm just gonna let it slide. Who cares? The game itself is very good, so that's a plus. So let's end this video here, guys. So thank you for watching if you have bothered to watch this far. Anyway, like and subscribe. Give me any comments, any feedback. Very happy to answer any questions. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.